Okay, sorry. I know that's annoying to have to watch 2 videos, but sorry, that's what we're doing. All right, so first one, voluntary response sample. We talked about why it's not super great and an example. Number 2, systematic random sample. So an example of this is polling every 10th person that came into Walmart about what their favorite Girl Scout cookie is. This one is actually probably the best because you're getting a bunch of responses. You're being systematic about it. It's still random, but it's not like completely random. You're kind of being strict about what you ask and who you ask. So this one's probably the best one out of all of them. Anytime you see every 10th, every 6th, every 15th, you know it's a systematic random sample. Okay, number 3, the convenience sample. So an example of this is a teacher decides at the end of the day that she wants to buy treats for her students for the last day of school. So she asks her last hour class what they would like. That's convenience because she only has her last hour class in her classroom right now. She doesn't want to go ask all the other classes. She's just going to ask who's in her classroom at the time to get an answer. So convenience sometimes can be biased because it's not always everyone's opinion. And most of the time it's biased, let's be real. If you're asking one out of convenience, you're probably asking to people that are all going to give you about the same answer. Okay. Last one, simple random sample. So this is, you do this every day in my classroom. Whenever you draw bingo popsicle sticks, every stick has the equal opportunity to be drawn. So simple random is actually pretty accurate. It's kind of unbiased. You just have to make sure you do enough in order for it to be considered unbiased. Okay, so let's do some examples. Name which type of sample the survey is showing. So letter A, I want to find out if the 7th grade students prefer a 4-day week. So I put all of their names in a hat and draw out 20 to ask. I want you to go back through, write A on a piece of paper, and your answer is either going to be, let me pop through these, volunteer response, so they volunteered, systematic random, so every so many people, a convenient sample, or a simple random sample. Drawing names out of a hat, which one do you think that would fit? I'll come back and tell you the answers to this. All right, B, I want to determine which sport is most liked. We fix that. At Conway High, so I survey every 15th kid that walks into the cafeteria. Write down B. Is this a volunteer response, systematic random, convenient sample, or simple random sample? Surveying every 15th kid. All right, letter C. I am trying to decide how to assign homework. Oh man. This is why you should proofread your stuff. Trying to decide how to assign homework, so I survey all the students and parents on my options that come to open house. So they're at open house. Those are the only people that I'm asking. Is that volunteer, systematic, convenience, or simple random? Okay, so write down C and write down your answer. Okay, letter D, I am surveying about political views, so I set up a booth at the mall and ask volunteers to come answer my questions. Is this one volunteer, systematic, convenience, or simple? Okay, pause this if you haven't gotten answers for A, B, C, and D, because I really, really want to see if you guys understand what's happening. And then I will answer all of your questions. Okay, so A is simple because equal opportunities if I'm drawing them out of a hat. B is systematic because I interviewed every 15th kid. C is convenience because I'm only asking the people that are in my room at that time. And D is volunteer because I'm asking volunteers to come answer questions.